CPC Gamer is my name. CPC Gamer is my game. Except not really, because the name of this game is actually LSD, the Dream Emulator. Hey folks, welcome back to that thing that I just said. I'm CPC Gamer, and I'm on my own once more. My sister came over and played Panic, and a couple of hours after that she literally left the country. Like, that's twice she's done that now. I should probably pick better games for the two of us to play. This is a familiar starting point, wouldn't you say? Oh, and the lions are here as well. A rather portly lion, too. You've gotten fat since we last saw you. And your leg appears to be a ham hock. Well, you're still shoving me around like nobody's business, though, so you got that going for you. I wonder if your friend will do the same. Oh. Well, apparently that guy doesn't want me to go and find out. Sucks to be him, I guess. How's it going, Lido? You got anything for me today? Well, now that's just rude. I'm bursting into your house, demanding you and your mate perform on my command, and then you won't? Rude. So I think I'm gonna link with one of these trees. See how you like that. Oh. Actually, how do you guys like that? Because you're following me, and that's something. Isn't that one of those real-life things? You don't turn your back on a lion because they will attack you if they think you can't see them? Or is that just tigers, the obviously superior animal? I don't know. Also, it looked like he had some writing between his eyes, but a closer inspection reveals that no, in fact, he does not. Also, it looks like they're not going to do anything, so I'm going to make good on my promise of bravely running away. Just like John Wayne would have done. What's this one, the house? Yes! Alright. So, I'll admit it, I'm kind of coming into this one not blind, because I've had relationships that didn't last as long as this LP. But I don't really have any topic notes to hand, and I don't want to say unprepared, because it makes it sound like I came into this without doing any prep work. I didn't do any prep work for this one. I just figured I would, because it's my day off, and I don't want to say that. That's weird. You see, I always think of that sound effect in the background as being a washing machine, and I figure it would be behind the door labeled WC, that being the toilet, but I guess it's coming from something upstairs? I don't know. I've not been to Japan yet, but my understanding is that the washing machine and dryer go in or near the bathroom, so yep, there's that. Oh, and that was smart. You know, I was about to correct something that I said a very long time ago, which I can actually still do, so let's go. In an earlier video, I said that the text on the TV screen said Kurosu, which means I am, you are, they are killing. And also I'm going down a pit. So goodbye, cruel world. So yeah, the text on the TV does say that, but the pronunciation is closer to Kurosu. Kurosu is the English way of saying it, which is surprising because... And I have to say that this is probably the whitest and nerdiest thing I'm ever going to throw out here, but I hate it when the dub of something pronounces the names in the local accent. Like, no Japanese friend is going to call their friends Haruka and Sakura. It's Haruka and Sakura. Like, if you're going for authenticity, get it right. Hang on. Yes, I can see through the walls! Okay. I don't know why I'm noticing a lot more polygon edges today, but they're coming out of the walls! Literally, this time. Alright, howdy, ma'am. How's it going? So one of the weirdest examples of pronunciation, they re-released Fatal Frame 2 for the Wii, for marketing reasons, probably. But when they did, they redubbed it, and they gave everybody a super stiff British accent, eh, what? It was just, it's really jarring, is all. Much like being sent here. I thought that link was supposed to go to the Fortress of Doors. Oh! Ah, nothing there. Well, you know what? I think I've stood still long enough to get a good audio rip for the channel, so let's go see what's happening tonight. Actually, no, let's pause a moment and wonder aloud. Has that steel beam always been there? Like, it's hard to tell how much of this game is changing around me, and how much of it is just me being unobservant and largely forgetful. Alright. See what you got for me today, Party Bucket. You gonna do your thing tonight? Because my money's on no, because why would anything go right? I mean, not just in LSD. That's your life lesson. You can write that down and take it away. Yeah, see? Nothing. I wonder why that is. Because it's meant to play a video of the Violence District, and I'm fairly sure that in the past it has played that video on this channel. But I'm fairly sure it's not set to like a one-time only flag. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have one-time only flags. Oh wait, no, it does. Because the giant man in the cottage will always spawn if you do the right thing on day 1. Otherwise, it's totally random when he shows up. But other than that single one-time flag, there are no one-time flags in this game. That we know of. Which is one of the best qualifiers out there, because it lets you get away with saying literally anything. It's like the word allegedly. Allegedly. So what... Oh, it's you! Oh, hey there, oppressive starship, how's it going? I like when you show up, because you are a super rare spawn. And you know, this thing is listed as a spaceship on the wiki, but that would require the people on board to be super tiny, so I like to think of it as some kind of an unmanned drone. Because that fits the oppressive horror look that we've got going on, right? Just unmanned justice bots dispensing beatdowns and all that. Gotta say, I really want to walk along and look up at you, but at the same time I kinda don't, because I know the grey man is gonna jump out at me if I'm not staring fixedly ahead. It's about the only thing I like about the Five Nights at Freddy's games. They create a really good atmosphere by forcing you to not look at the thing that you really super need to look at. And then it just goes boom, and the tension is gone, and the whole thing is just ruined. The spaceship is also gone, and my mood is just ruined. Good link, Andy. Let's press on. I think I'm gonna go... this way. Oh, hello there, miss. Nice night out. Gotta say, I wonder what your aggro range is. Oh, there we go. That, apparently. Huh. Sounds like she sent us elsewhere in the Violence District. What do you know? I always... Oh, maybe she didn't. I always wonder what the rationale is for links to do that. I mean, it doesn't matter, because we're back in Happy Town. Like, did the music change and I didn't know? I don't know. Post-production gamer will have to make a note. And present-day gamer is gonna go and play with a Ferris wheel. Because even though the wheel isn't there, it looks like it'd make a super good climbing frame, I tell you what. Oh, and it brought us some of that nice music. I knew this was a good idea. Oh, we're on the bridge. I'm gonna get enough to make a rip out of the audio, and then we're gonna see what the moon looks like today. Answers on a postcard. Oh, game. Why? Well, you know what? I can tell you what the moon at the edge of the bridge looked like. See if you can pick up on the clues and figure it out. But don't phone. It's just for fun. No new squares, though. That's not fun. So let's continue the dream streak and see where the game takes us. Oh, that reminds me. To pick a real-life topic. I have recorded a dream every night since the start of October, which is about... what, 7 months worth at this point. And I don't know that that's, you know, groundbreaking or anything particularly interesting, but there we go. Now, can I see anything in the skybox? It looks like no. Oh, I can see that support beam. I don't recall seeing that before. Anyways, let's head out and maybe find something else to do. Something involving stickers, and buckets, and pine cones. Maybe. Actually, that sounds like the kind of summer holiday activity my parents would put together, so well done me. Now, is there going to be a giant face lodged in this here wall? No. Okay. Don't give me anything to comment on. It's not like I'm flailing wildly to find things to comment on. Well, I mean, I guess we can go back to my dreams. I mean, they followed a pretty consistent story as of late. Although, sadly, it involves going back to university, which is kinda hellish. But on the other hand, it means that I routinely get that feeling of relief when you wake up and realize that no, in fact, I don't have an exam this afternoon. Oh, and you see this pillar right here? I thought you were the Grey Man, and that kind of worried me. Oh, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before in this playthrough, but I really like the name The Grey Man as a villain name. Like, vague descriptors in general are fantastic. Like the Nameless, for example. Although that kind of doesn't count because it kind of does have a name, despite... Hey, Corpse Potty. How's it going? Am I dead? Is that why I'm down here? Oh. Well, I guess not. Although I think those guys moved as I linked with them. I'm gonna have to look that up in post. I'm setting myself up for a lot of work later. I really hope I stick to it. And if I don't, then you can blame it on probably panic, because I did keep playing it after my sister left, and it's a surprisingly cathartic way of killing time. Oh, new square. I can get behind that. Alright, I think we're going to have one more, and then we're going to call it. And now we play the oh-so-familiar game of not saying anything particularly interesting until I know what's happening in tonight's dream. Oh, but hey, look at that! It's day 326! I have 30 dreams to go! Oh, and I'm glad there's music, because that means that I don't need to edit out the stuff that I just said. I like how I give myself instructions and then explicitly don't follow them. I also like this spawn point. It's rare that we're out here at the extreme edge of the map like this, so... yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and bother the woman in the house, see if she's there. And I think this will be part of my series on exploring Japan before I visit, to see what the local customs are like. So look out for other games in the series, like Yakuza, and Akiba's Strip, and... I think that's it, in terms of fetishistic recreations of Japan in video games. Now, is it me, or were you visible from a mile away? Like, there is no draw distance in tonight's dream. And I'm alright with that, if it means I get to experiment with the props. Let's just hope she does something. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what she is meant to do, but... I don't know, the answer is apparently nothing. Or is it? Have I shrunk? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about half the height I am meant to be. And I am certain that the game is a big mean jerk for denying me like that. Ah, well. So, join us next time for some more LSD. And until next time, goodbye.